Ya guys, alhamdulillah setelah gamenya gue install ulang, ternyata ya harus harus diinstal ulang guys, sehingga tidak force close lagi. Ternyata betul seperti yang PS katakan bahwa data gamenya korup gitu. Jadi gua tadi udah hapus gamenya, terus gua install ulang lagi, gua download ulang lagi gamenya yang 80 giga gitu ya kan. Tapi alhamdulillah sekarang sudah bisa lagi. Yeay. Dan kita lanjut gitu. Ya, jadi sebelum mendapatkan mantra insignia dari Profesor Hackett, kita istilahnya harus membuktikan dulu bahwa kita tuh layak gitulah. Harus mengejutkan dulu Profesor Hackett gitu gitu. Itu dengan cara kita akan battle lagi ya dengan apa di apa istilahnya di pertemuan rahasia gitu dengan si Lukan Brattleby lagi. Let's go ke sana, kita ke lokasi sana. Tapi gue nggak tahu apakah si Profesor Hackett tahu kah kalau ada klub ini, kayaknya nggak sih ya.
Lumos. Revelio.
Ada apa-apa. Gitu. Statue. Statue. Ini tuh kalau salah udah ketemu berarti. Hogwarts lagi loh, ya. Sekarang udah pada tidur anjir. Gue kemalaman. Winton of Crossbones. Coba Crossbone ya. Crossbone dulu lah.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Gas.
Ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
Aduh. Anjir.
Apologies in advance.
Enggak lucu anjing. Oh, 2 lawan 3 bejil. Oke. Let's go. Bentar, gue tuh lupa ntar.
Lumos. Accio.
Sip. Wow, lumayan susah juga.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you.
Lumayan susah juga, gua tadi
They'll really have it in for
rada
you.
pusing
You'd better keep
kontrolnya.
practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Ntar ini sticknya kok jadi getar gitu ya? Oke. What's next?
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Halo bang.
Weh, welcome Jildan, welcome Jildan, selamat malam Jildan. Makasih sudah
Hello,
join.
Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Wait.
Catania pusing.
Ya cuman gua gitu Jildan, gua tuh apa? Gua bisa tidur nih, aduh. Mau tidur tapi belum ngantuk ya kan. Jadi ya udahlah, gua main game aja ntar sambil nunggu ngantuk gitu. Gua udah coli 65 ronde tapi ya belum ngantuk gitu kan.
A lesson.
Beneran sayang.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Apa ini? Oh, ngelawan boneka.
Accio.
Good one.
Oke.
Leviosa.
Oke, ngerti.
Nicely done.
Leviosa. Accio.
Oke.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Thank you.
Assignment's all finished.
Oke. Kan tadi si challenge-nya sudah, challenge-nya kita mantap. Kita kembali ke Profesor Hackett lagi berarti ya. Accio. Avada Kedavra.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Kalah anjing.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Reparo.
Salah.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Protego. Oke, kita balik ke Profesor Hackett lagi, guys. Sebetulnya ini pun sekali lagi gue bilang ini pun bisa fast travel dengan cara Flu Flame, tapi gue lebih prefer untuk mengeksplor Hogwarts aja gitu kan, supaya apal di mana-mananya gitu. Ya emang kecuali memang dibutuhkan ya udah gue fast travel, tapi kalau misalnya kita bisa explore ya udah sekalian explore gitu kan. Karena satu hal yang pengen gue cari, yang sering gue bilang adalah Chamber of Secrets ataupun kamar rahasia loh ya, yang harusnya ada kalau mau detail banget ya kan. Karena Chamber of Secrets itu kan ada dibuat oleh Salazar Slytherin itu sendiri gitu. Dan sampai ada di era Harry Potter pun ada, berarti di sekarang pun harusnya masih ada.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Berarti si Profesor Hackett dia udah tahu dong masalah kalau
I finished
si
all of the tasks
Brattleby.
you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Okay, let's get Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and
Okay.
keep your wand steady.
Let's go. Incendio. Yay.
Good work.
Berarti segitu. Mending gua ganti pakai apa ya? Ini Ripero, ini Levioso, ini Akio, ini Lumos. Kayaknya Ripero deh. Oke.
Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
Charm. Gimana itu? Ntar oh. Oke. Kita balik dulu ke Profesor Fix ya.
Revelio. Protego.
Repair. Halo, Profesor Fig. Mana dia? Turu di kamar dulu.
There you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Gagal deh. Oh, atau mungkin kita ke sana tanpa Profesor Fig ya, kayaknya ya.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Ini dia sama si Sebastian ini. Sumpah gua ambil ternyata dalam Hogwarts itu seperti ini gitu loh. Salah. Hello, Puff. Iya.
I squashed him first. You know how much he hates dumb
Rebellion.
Ah, but I bet that's why you did it, eh? Well, let's see how much you like being turned into an insect next time you test my temper.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Let's do unlock.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Oke. Jadi gue Sebastian malam hari ini mau menuju ke bagian perpustakaan yang terlarang itulah.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Gila, gue belajar mantra baru dari si Sebastian ini. Disillusion. Mending pakai mana ya? Accio, Levioso, Lumos. Berapa lama nih si mantra ini? Lama juga. Ini mereka biasanya mereka nggak curiga ini.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're on. Which is what?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Terbukanya guys, lu tahu immersi gue banyak banget.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Jadi ini tuh ada bagian terlarang perpustakaan. yang pernah dibilang oleh si Tom Riddle.
Revelio. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Repairnya lagi harus menang gitunya.
Repair.
Udah harus gua jual ini. Wow, ternyata ada di bawah tanah ya ruangan bagian yang terlarang perpustakaan.
Protego! Lumos! Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it!
What the fuck? Wow, ancient magic lagi, guys.
Protego! Lumos! Where might this lead?
Chamber. What the chamber?
Revelio. Revelio. Not surprising. Cards at the ready. Protego. Stupid.
guys, Nara. Oke. Ya berarti kalau gitu kita harus mengatur dulu. Kita pakai semua mantra yang untuk melawan. Reparo kita ganti ini. Apa? Terus Levioso. Akio. Kan Levioso tadi juga. Oke. Karena gue yakin di depan pasti akan ada musuh lagi. Kan anjing.
Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Leviosa. Leviosa.
Akio. Yup, kaget aing.
Revelio.
What? Wah, ini masih jauh
This
lagi.
must be the way forward, but to where?
Step over me.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Nah, depan mau guys. Rasanya ini bukan uang. Wah, anjir banyak lagi.
Stupefy. Leviosa. Stupefy. Stupefy. Potato.
Anjing, mati gue. Ah.
Potato. Stupefy.
Ya. Oh, gue kira kita mati.
Potato.
Ah. Salah. Wah, ini betul. Gua agak masih susah ngira-ngiranya, bentar. Berbiasa. Gua harus pintar-pintar make Levioso dan Akio sih. Hmm. Salah. Wah, masih banyak anjing. Oh tuh, kita gak bisa menghindar. Oh, kayaknya gak bisa nge-protego, guys. Harus kabur, guys. Oke. Let's go. Susah bener anjing. Oke, stats. Iya kan? Cuman gua belum coba ini sih. Gua belum coba incendio. Ini gak bisa menghindar loh. Gimana caranya ya? Apa gua bisa menghilang? Ntar tuh ya. Susah cok nih. Susah banget ngentot. Mudah juga.
It is a book after all.
Pensif. Itu pensif lagi tuh. Who are they? Itu masih Rockwood kayaknya. Gila dia udah melebihi Tuhan dari si robot gitu ya. Gila. Segitu guys. Ya. Segitu guys. Gokil. Anjir bener. Oh kayaknya ini tuh efek ancient magic kayaknya ya, tapi gue nggak tahu sih. Tuh kan warna biru-biru itu kan, kayaknya warna biru ini ancient magic. Siapa ini?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach.
Kasih for.
Welcome.
Oh,
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
Hogwarts.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Tapi kelihatan banyak kayaknya jahat tuh si Miss Morganach tadi. Jadi ya masalah ancient magic gitu lah.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Lah. Oh. Ini gua kehabisan potion ini. Oke, what's next?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso.
Ini dia. Pas kabinet.
Yes.
Dapat lagi. Pas token. Dapat 2. Pecahin. Citron. Yap. Gua sebentar lagi sekarang. Keluar dulu bentar. Gua harus keluar dulu. Keluar perpustakaan yang sangat besar. Inilah tempat dimana Hermione sering-sering Harry dulu. Ntar aku dapetin potion di mana ya? Oh, kayaknya gue harus ke Hogwarts sih. Oke, bentar. Gue mau ke Profesor Fig dulu bentar. Hogwarts.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Incendio.
Nomor 10.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Wow.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell.
Wah,
Please
ini
complete
banyak.
the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Banyak anjing, banyak quest-questnya gile. Coba kita lihat ya. Sekarang bisa word. Tuh ada Onai. Herbology class ada Profesor Garlic. Profesor Heka to fully avoid Ox. Oh my god, let's finally Expelliarmus. Oke. Dedalian kill, oke. Personal berapa trace, spell combination. Wah, gila banyak. Tapi kayaknya gue fokus dulu ke side quest dulu dah. Kalau gue main ke side quest dulu. Oke. Ntar sekarang jam berapa sih? Tapi guys, kayaknya gue butuh dulu. Ya, itu benar. Ntar. Gue sih belum ngantuk sih, tapi gue harus tidur. Oke, kayaknya gue main sampai jam 11 dah. Gue mau ke kayaknya mau ke Profesor Heka dulu deh supaya dapat Expelliarmus sebelum battle ke si Lucas Bartleby. Bentar. Dodge rolling. Di mana itu? Di world map kah? Hogwarts ground. Wah gila tuh, lihat luas juga anjir. Ntar itu tuh maksudnya dodge rolling kasih on enemies. Oke, my map katanya. Berarti itu kayaknya di Hogsmeade deh. Ya kan? Coba terlihat. Itu kayaknya di Hogsmeade. Di Hogsmeade atau di world map, ya kan? Oh ini Hogsmeade ya. Meet nanti online. Kalau gua mau itu di mana? Oke lah. Udah, gua ke sana dulu dah. Gua ke herbology dulu dah. Gua ke herbology dulu. Salah. Ke bawah. Gua harus menjadi anak yang baik dulu guys untuk belajar spell gitu. Bentar guys. Jadi kalau belajar gini tuh termasuknya herbology. Tapi biar dapat ini kan, biar dapat spell kan. Gua kalau belajar herbology dapat nggak dapat apa-apa sih. Tapi pasti kita dapat spell baru biasanya, bukan biasanya. Tadi kan kata si V kan kalau kita misalkan belajar pokoknya belajar dari profesor yang lain, kita akan mendapatkan spell baru, mantra baru.
Revelio.
Incendio, Levioso, Akio. Expelliarmus. Apakah mungkin? Oh, ngerti gua. Kayaknya harus. Kayaknya syaratnya si Profesor Hackett itu harus battle kayaknya sama si Lucas itu seperti. Oh, ini adalah greenhouse. Oh, ngerti. Central Hall. Dari Central Hall, dari patung, dari statue itu pun ke bawah yang ada pantai hijau ini, lalu masuk ke greenhouses, artinya rumah kaca, artinya rumah untuk belajar itu Pak. Greenhouses, oh my god.
Wearing Punja's onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello.
Anjir cantik banget sih Profesor Garlicknya, Cok. Lihat cantik banget sumpah.
In our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Lihat, oh my god, that's so beautiful.
It is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends
cantik banget, sumpah anjir.
Shall we?
Maksudnya masih muda gitu.
Let's protect our ears.
Oke, mandrake root seperti biasa ya. Yang basic gitu.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Iya.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil.
Come on, Yogi.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Udah nih kayak gitu dong belajarnya.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Kadang gua mau ngobrol sama orang cantik, sama guru cantik.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Profesor Garlic ini bawang.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Delete of Simling.
Done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Thank you, beautiful.
Keep at it. A garden requires patience as much as water and sunlight.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Heck...
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course. You're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Mandrakes are really relishing their new pot. It cost me my...
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships.
Ya guys, gua mau nunggu si ditanya dulu tuh.
As in the Great Hall.
Apa kabar Anda? Senang sekali. Saya Trianja kembali hadir ke hadapan Anda di dua sisi malam hari ini. Mirsa,
Gue harus tahu gimana untuk kenapa potion untuk nambah darah gue. Ya maksudnya si ramuannya beli apa atau apakah bisa dibikin dari temen atau nggak tahu, ntar coba cari tahu.
Indonesia sudah semakin permisif dengan kaum LGBT. Itu ya, kira-kira udah finish.
Professor. Yours.
Kaget. Makanya dengan selingkuh saya juga orang belakang itu. Wah, jadi KPP boy. Wah, ada surprise aku ke sana. Ada surprise. Hashtag Aramis. Ini diketutin kan di sini diem sama gua. Ya. Yes, bener ya. Gua udah ngasih tau lah. Yes. Oke, udah gimana? Hashtag Aramis gimana? Original memang. Ini itu sudah 2 kali kemarin. Oh ya. Main jauh mas. Ini mas pintu jadi usaha ya. Jadi usaha ya.
Next. Kayaknya ya. Kita coba. Nanti guys kita pilih lagi habis ini kita udahan dulu ya. Anjir udah.
Revelio. Incendio.
Oke, kita akan berubah dulu. Yang belum pakai Accendio, kan Incendio udah, Levioso udah, Accio udah. Oh paling lumus yang kayak. Tadi itu apa? Incendio 5, Dodge 10. Aneh.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round across wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
Gryffindor.
That's the spirit.
Yellow 4 lawan 2 anjing.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Anjing. Wah.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
Wah, anjing
Good
soalnya
luck
emang
out
gua harus punya dulu ini, Pak, euy. Darah apa? Potion darah dulu, guys. Tuh, makan penerima, guys.
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Yes. Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me...
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Good one!
Accio. Incendio.
That's it!
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I'm not quite ready yet.
Very well. Don't take too long, though.
Fine. Pokoknya butuh darah, kan?
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a...
Oh.
Akhirnya naik kaget. Ya, proyek besar. Jangan naik nih. Ini tokoh-tokoh kenapa kalau bikin diajak ke perang gini? Mas ini geopolitika lagi nggak bagus, mas udah urus lebih politika ya.
Kita mau terhekat dulu. Ceritanya beres belajar ini. Kalau gua ketemu sih.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn
Oh, kan benar.
Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Ini baru nih. Harusnya.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus. Anjay.
Expelliarmus, you seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Protego! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Ya Allah, berguna. Incendio.
Incendio.
Incendio Expelliarmus Leviosa akhir. Oke. Oke. Guys, tapi bentar gua mau dan next kan akan dulu. Oke. Gue sekali lagi ini gue udahan ya. Sanju ini lagi seru-serunya gila. Dan gue belum baca Expelliarmus. Udah gue jadi kesel. Ya anjing, pencet cok. Udah deh.
Maybe all someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
He knows more than he's letting on about.
Baru 3 ya host tokennya ya kan? Baru 3 guys, gong tokennya guys. Ini masih ada 13 lagi. Tapi gue penasaran sih apa isinya dari chest itu. Kita balik lagi ke potions.
Potion is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Half-Blood Prince.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased.
Okay.
Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Can you remind me what you needed again?
I was hoping you could get me a Fwooper feather from Sharp's office. It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
Can you remind me what you needed again?
I was hoping you could get me a Fwooper feather from Sharp's office. It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
Jual mahal ongko, tapi gue tuh pengen pelatihannya ongko gitu.
Keep your potion state.
Apa lagi?
Revelio.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Gareth.
Hello again.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Efficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Tunggu.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon time! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Revelio. Incendio.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Of lemon juice.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Potion idea that I told.
Oke, teman-teman, udah selesai dulu. Next, paling gua mau close dulu sebelum keluar ke si Natai Onai. Gua mau ngejelasin dulu ini, karena kan gua udah punya satu ramuan apa yang tadi tuh yang bisa nge-heal itu dan punya nih guys Expelliarmus. Oke, next gua bakal lanjut kan, gua main excited, gua udah live 1 jam 40 menit, gila nggak kerasa ya. Bye bye, terima kasih teman-teman, dan sampai jumpa di next live.